What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here. And in today's video, we're going to do a tournament shoutcast from the United Kingdom. 1LOYDY from the northwest area of England participated in Manchester's mega tournament, which was a 6-round tournament, and some of the best players in the United Kingdom showed up to participate. So huge congratulations to 1LOYDY on going 6-0 in today's tournament, and he brought a really solid team, guys. So if you guys are looking to use Noctowl, Whiscash, Bronzong, Alolan Sandslash, Shiftry, that kind of team, he performed very, very well, especially with the line of 3 of a Bronzong, a Whiscash, and a Noctowl. So it was really awesome to see. And also congratulations 1LOYDY on being the #1 ranked player currently in the United Kingdom. I know it is such a dance with the best players around here of taking the #1 spot every month, but right now you hold the crown, so huge congratulations, man. And let's go ahead and get right into this Fusion Cup tournament. But before we get into the tournament, if you guys are wanting to submit your own tournament footage to be shoutcasted on my channel, there's going to be a link down in the description you guys can submit them to. So I look forward to shoutcasting your guys' Fusion Cups. Alright, getting right in here to round 1, game 1, Lloyd versus Trudy. We have a Bronzong versus Alolan Sandslash lead. So both of these Pokemon need to be landing that Bulldoze to be doing a lot of damage. So we see them basically both building up to Bulldoze, but the Alolan Sandslash switches out just in time into a Whiscash as the Bulldoze comes out. So that's great in terms of soaking energy to damage, but Bronzong is looking to stay in. Very interesting. Okay. So we have the Bronzong staying in against the Whiscash. Is he going to put up a shield here? No shield comes up. It's going to soak the Mud Bomb and then looking to do a Psyshock. Look at how much that confusion damage has been chunking down the Whiscash. This will definitely get the shield on the Whiscash. And now we see the swap to Noctowl on the Mud Bomb. So fantastic switch right there. Able to get Whiscash super low for Noctowl really to just come in here and start farming. Now, he is going to pull the trigger right away on the Sky Attack. This should be forcing the Whiscash out, and we'll likely see Alolan Sandslash. No, he puts up the shield. Okay, and the Alolan Sandslash now coming back in, loaded with energy. Probably going to be going for a back-to-back Ice Punch here. Noctowl might be able to just survive this next Ice Punch, but will we see a shield? No shield comes up. Ice Punch is going to connect. Barely survives, but he's not going to be able to get to a Sky Attack in time. But he has Whiscash ready to go. He can just cleanly come in, loaded on shields. Still has Bronzong in the back, but he brings in Bronzong. Okay, so he's bringing in Bronzong. Charge Attack's coming through. He's deciding to go for a shield here with the Bulldoze. And is he going to switch? Nope, he's going to stay in it. He's going for a Bulldoze himself. This Bulldoze will be taking out the Alolan Sandslash, and he still has Whiscash full health in the back, and we see the enemy Whiscash come in right now. No shields going up. Going to go ahead and let Bronzong go down. Mud Bomb's coming through, and now he's going to basically be able to farm down the Whiscash. This is going to be a Mud Bomb. Again, it was too early to be a Blizzard. We have to see what the last Pokemon is. The last Pokemon is Altaria. Oh man, here comes the Blizzard. So he's overloading on energy, so he can safely get to a Mud Bomb for the Whiscash in the back. Very smart play. But now he's just going to go straight for the Blizzard. This is going to one-shot the Altaria here. And then he will be able to easily just Mud Bomb the Whiscash coming in. And he gets it just in time. So GG's very well played for the first battle. Whiscash came in clutch there at the end, but we're going to go ahead and get into game 2 now. See if anything changes. We have a Whiscash lead this time versus Alolan Sandslash. So this is definitely positive for Lloyd, as the Whiscash is going to be doing tons of damage with Mud Bombs to the Alolan Sandslash. Now, on the flip, you can still see a good chunk of damage come with those Ice Punches, but it's really going to be looking for the swap here. Whiscash does come in. And is he going to go for Blizzard? He's going for Blizzard. Now, Blizzard's not going to take out a Whiscash, but it's going to do a huge chunk of health if it lands, which it does land. As you guys saw there, tons of health. This is going to be a Mud Bomb coming in, most likely, on the Whiscash. And then we're going to see the swap into Noctowl. Again, great swap right there. Even though Whiscash does have Blizzard, Noctowl can survive a Blizzard, and there's a Alolan Sandslash in the back, so now Noctowl is basically a liability because of that Alolan Sandslash, so he needs to use him to take out this Whiscash. So he's going for the Sky Attack. A lot of lag coming in right here. He gets the Sky Attack. This is going to put huge shield pressure if he wants to keep that Whiscash alive, or he's going to go ahead and let it go down. Okay, yep, the Whiscash goes down. Alolan Sandslash now coming back in. Going for the Nightshade this time. Nightshade's going to be doing some nice neutral damage, but not a ton as we see right there. Because Knocked Out isn't a ghost type, but we are going to see Ice Punches come through. It's going to take 2 Ice Punches and some Powder Snow damage to really take him out, but we see the swap now back into Whiscash. No shield coming through. Ice Punch is going to be doing some nice neutral damage to this Whiscash, but will he be switching out? No switch out, but he gets to another Ice Punch. This is going to force the Whiscash's final shield. Nope, he's going to let it go down. Okay, so he's looking to bring in Bronzong now. Because Alolan Sandslash is out of energy, it has to get to a Bulldoze, but he can probably completely farm it down and shield this potential Bulldoze right here. Yep. So even if it's Ice Punch, he should be able to farm it down, but it is Bulldoze, so fantastic. He can just straight farm down. He has loaded energy for the final Pokemon in the back, and it is Altaria. Okay, so he can go for basically back-to-back Psyshocks right now. The Psyshock's going to be doing some really nice neutral damage, but we do get the final shield. He's going to get off another Psyshock here. And remember, we still have Knocked Out in the back with a little bit of loaded energy. But he should be able to get to another Psyshock. The Sky Attack won't be taking out Bronzong right here, but he should be able to get to another Psyshock in time before he goes down to Dragon Breath. Yep, there we go, another Psyshock. So that's going to be GG's in Game 2 of Round 1. Really nice play there. We're going to go ahead and move into Game 3. Alright, so Game 3, Lloyd versus Trudy. Here we go. Bronzong lead versus Alolan Sandslash. So a repeat of what we saw in Game 1. Let's see if anything different happens this time. Both of them are building up to Bulldoze. We see the Alolan Sandslash stay in this time, putting on shield pressure because it can get to Bulldoze quicker, but we see the Ice Punch shield bait. And then the Bulldoze now coming from Bronzong. This is going to put huge pressure on Alolan Sandslash in terms of health and shield. And we do see the shield go up, and we see the swap into Alolan Marowak. So here comes the Whiscash right now. Alolan Marowak going to be taking tons of damage from this Mud Bomb, and Bone Clubs aren't going to be doing a lot. Now Shadow Ball could do some nice damage to the Whiscash, but here comes the Mud Bomb spam. This is what Whiscash is built for, is basically taking down Alolan Marowak here. So another Mud Bomb coming through. We'll likely see Trudy let Alolan Marowak go down. Nope, goes for the shield. That means probably a Shadow Ball is coming in right here. So we'll see if he puts up a shield. Yep, he is going to put up a shield, and it is a Shadow Ball. So now the Alolan Marowak is going to be basically completely farmed down. Whiscash is loaded on energy. She has, Trudy has no shields left, and we see a Whiscash come in. So we're looking to swap to Shiftry on the Mud Bomb right here. Now Shiftry is going to start getting some loaded energy. Here we go. All right, so starting to load up the Leaf Blade into Alolan Sandslash. This is going to do a decent little chunk, not a ton, but if it can get to another one, it can take it out. Now, is he going to let it go down? He decides to put up the shield here. If he gets to another Leaf Blade, he should be able to take it out, but he might just try to go for the foul play. The Ice Punch now could take out the Shiftry right here. Yep, it does take out the Shiftry. Now, Whiscash can easily come back in, or Bronzong. Yep, Bronzong can come in. Do see some lag right here, but he's going to be able to basically farm down. He's going for the Bulldoze this time. The Bulldoze will take out the Alolan Sandslash, and then the Whiscash is going to have to use energy to take out this Bronzong. But he switches to Whiscash himself to soak the Mud Bomb here, and then he's going to have to land the Blizzard and another Mud Bomb in order to be able to take out this Whiscash. And still, that might not be enough damage. Yeah, he's going to need to do 2 Mud Bombs, I think. This first one's going to get the Whiscash extremely low, but not enough to take it out. But Bronzong does have some nice confusion damage, so likely see Lloyd's Whiscash go down right here to Mud Bomb. And then the Bronzong is going to come in and be able to squeak by with some confusion damage. Yep, and there it goes. So round 1, 3-0 sweep by Lloyd. So GG's, very well played. All right, so getting into round 2 here, game 1, Lloydy versus Mad Wolf. So Lloydy leading off with the Whiscash versus a shiny Alolan Marowak. This is going to be a great lead for that Whiscash. So Mad Wolf's probably looking to load up on some energy, hope to probably land a Shadow Ball potentially, and then maybe get out of there or just bail on the energy. We see a shield come up, and he is bailing out on the energy. Now Abomasnow coming in, which is a Razor Leaf user, so he needs to get out of there with that Whiscash right away. And we see him come in with the Bronzong. Gonna be soaking that Razor Leaf damage, but it's chunking up. Going for the Psyshock here against the Abomasnow. This gets Abomasnow very, very low. Will he be able to finish off before the charge move? He does. So Bronzong taking out Abomasnow here. Now Alolan Marowak coming in. Bone Club or Shadow Ball is going to be doing a lot of damage here. Shadow Ball will one-shot the Bronzong as we see right there. So Whiscash is probably going to come back in here, load up on some energy, and we might see the swap again. But will he invest another shield to keep his Alolan Marowak alive? Yes, he will. Okay, so he's probably looking to bail or land a Shadow Ball right here. Whiscash is going to go ahead and put up the shield. This is going to be soaking that Shadow Ball, and we are seeing a swap now to Shiftry. Very, very interesting. Okay, going for the foul play. This is likely Bone Club right here. Yeah, it's Bone Club. Not going to do a lot, but he does get off the foul play to an unshielded Alolan Marowak. This is going to be taking out Alolan Marowak, and now it's all about what he has in the back. Is it going to be a flyer? No, it's going to be the Whiscash. Okay, so he's going to be able to get to the Leaf Blade. This is going to take out the Whiscash very easily. So GG's very well played right there in game 1. We're going to go ahead and go into game 2, Lloyd versus Mad Wolf. We see a Noctowl lead this time versus Whiscash. Okay, so obviously this matchup, if he lands a Blizzard, does a ton of damage, but Noctowl can still win, especially if he doesn't put up a shield to Mud Bombs, just like that. So now Whiscash is definitely going to be falling behind, and we see the swap to Altaria, and so the Bronzong is instantly going to come out. Again, Whiscash can take out a Bronzong. Bronzong can do very well against Altaria there, so to bringing that in is the best choice. Now we're going to see the Dragon Pulse come through, not do a ton of damage. Going to be going for Psyshocks now. This is going to put huge shield pressure on the Altaria, but will we see an actual shield come through? We do see the shield, so he's wanting to finish off with the Sky Attack, but can he get the Psyshock in time? No, he can't. Is he going to invest a shield? He does invest the shield. He's going to go for the Psyshock. This is either going to take out the Altaria or get the second shield, which is going to be crucial for that Shiftry in the back. Oh, barely doesn't take it out, but he can finish off with one Confusion, so everything's looking good. Going to see that Whiscash probably come back in. Going to be farming down. Oh, no, he doesn't decide to farm down. He's going to go ahead and pull the trigger on the Mud Bomb. This is going to be taking out Bronzong, and we're likely going to see Shiftry now come in to put huge pressure. So the Shiftry's coming in. He's loading up on energy. Oh, he's going to pull the trigger? Okay, so this could be a Blizzard right here. He's going to go ahead and put up the shield. It is a Blizzard, successfully shielded, and we see the swap now to Bronzong. Oh, wow. Okay, goes for the Leaf Blade, but he can stay in this. He's super close to a foul play right now, so he can go for the foul play. This is going to be doing tons of damage to the Bronzong, and if he wants to, yeah, takes it out, and then the Whiscash is going to be coming back in. It's just going to go down to a Leaf Blade right there, which Shiftry, man, is so deadly to a Bronzong and Whiscash, especially if they're unshielded. One more shield goes up, but he's going to be able to get to a Leaf Blade before a Blizzard comes in. So that's going to be GG's very well played. We're going to move into Game 3 of Round 2 here. So we have Whiscash lead versus Alolan Marowak again. Fantastic lead on Lloyd's side, but let's see what Mad Wolf decides to do with his Alolan Marowak. First Mud Bomb's coming through. Are we going to see a shield on the Alolan Marowak? No shield this time. Is he going to be going for the Shadow Ball though? So, yep, no shield on the Whiscash. Is this going to be Shadow Ball? It is Shadow Ball, so it connects, doing tons of damage, but will we see the swap out? No, we're going to see another Mud Bomb come through on the Whiscash's side. Is he going to go ahead and let it go down? He doesn't. He goes for another shield, so he's probably wanted, no, wow, another Mud Bomb coming through. This is huge shield pressure now. If he wants to get that Shadow Ball off, no, he's going to let the Alolan Marowak go down. Now we're going to see the Probopass come in. Really interesting. Okay, so Whiscash is going to be destroying a Probopass as well. It's just going to get his shields left and right, and he can shield right now. I would shield on the Whiscash, yep. because Mud Bombs are just going to do so much damage. Rock Slide can get shielded very safely. We see the swap now to a Whiscash, and we're going to see, oh, tough. He tried to switch to Shiftry, but it did the Mud Bomb instead. That's really tough, but he still has Bronze on the back, so he's going to be doing well. Now, the Shiftry came in on the Mud Bomb, which is really, really nice, and then he's going to be able to just get to a Leaf Blade to an unshielded Shiftry, or unshielded Whiscash, I should say. Leaf Blade going to be taking out the Whiscash here, and then Probopass has some loaded energy, but he can still do a lot of damage with this Leaf Blade here. Not going to be one-shotting it at all, but it's going to chunk it down, and then we still have Whiscash in the back and Bronzong in the back. So will he put up another shield? Yeah, he will. The Leaf Blade, the next Leaf Blade will be able to take out this Probopass, so that's going to be GG's, very well played. So yeah, he is 2-0 now in this tournament, so we're going to go ahead and move into round 3. Alright, heading into round 3 now, we have Lloydy versus Stead. Lloydy is leading with the Noctowl, so it's a Noctowl mirror. So this is going to be interesting, who decides to bail and win, and who's just going to invest those shields. So thankfully this is sped up a little bit, but we see the first Sky Attack being pulled off by Stead. No shield coming up on Lloyd's side. Sky Attack going to do a decent amount of damage to knock down. We see the Fireback with its own Sky Attack. Oh, we got that last one. No, he let one slip through, which makes a difference, as you guys saw there. But we see now the swap to Bronzong on the Sky Attack, so able to absorb that Sky Attack with Bronzong, and then we're likely going to see Whiscash come in right now, but he's so far ahead on energy, he's going to be able to get potentially 2 Psyshocks off before the Whiscash can finish him off. No shield being invested right here. The first Psyshock coming off in tandem with all these confusion damage. All the confusion damage is going to be doing a lot, as we see right here. Now, will he get to another one? No, he doesn't get to one in time, but will he invest the shield? He is going to invest. He's one confusion away from that Psyshock, so he really wants to get that shield away from the Whiscash. So we are seeing the Psyshock now come through. We see the shield on the Whiscash, and we see the swap now to Noctowl into a Sky Attack. Wow. So this is going to be forcing a lot of shield pressure. We see the second shield now come through, but is he going to be able to get to Blizzard? Okay, so yeah, this could be a Blizzard. No shield coming through, and it is Blizzard, so that's going to take out Noctowl. Will he bring in the Whiscash now? No, he's going to bring in Bronzong. Oh, man. Alright, so now Whiscash coming in. Whiscash is going to be able to get off a Mud Bomb, though. And then he still has Noctowl and whatever is in the back. So here we go. Whiscash 1 shield versus a Noctowl. The only way he can take this out is like 3 Mud Bombs or 1 Blizzard. So he's going to go ahead and go for the 1 Blizzard. I'm impressed that he actually got to that before the Noctowl got to a Sky Attack. So Noctowl goes down. Oh man, the last Pokemon, Alolan Sandslash. Got really, really lucky there. If that was a Breloom, this might have been Bad News Bears, but he does still have a shield. So he's going to be able to safely take out this Alolan Sandslash. Even if the Alolan Sandslash did get off a charge move there, he still had a shield. So sitting really, really well. So GG's very well played. Alright, moving into game 2 of round 3, Lloydy versus Stead. Let's see how this one goes. So we have Bronzong versus Alolan Sandslash on the lead. Again, it comes down to mind games of who's going to pull the trigger on Bulldoze, who's going to go for the shield bait. So we see the Alolan Sandslash here pull the trigger first. Will there be a shield on Lloydy's side? No shield. And it's going to be an Ice Punch. So an unsuccessful shield bait right there, but we do see the Bulldoze come back. Will this get the shield from Stead? It does get the shield. So Bronze is sitting pretty good right now, especially if he shields potentially Bulldoze right here, which he does. Wow, really, really awesome. So now he can get to Bulldoze and force either that second shield or get the Alolan Sandslash off of the field. So this is pretty huge. We see the Alolan Sandslash go out, and now we see Alolan Marowak come in. So we see the swap now to Whiscash. But will we see the swap out on Alolan Marowak's side? So far, no. Pulling the trigger on a charge move could be Shadow Ball. It's going to be Bone Club. So unsuccessful shield bait right there, but we now see Whiscash going to start unloading with these Mud Bombs. I'm curious why the Alolan Marowak isn't swapping out right now. Now this could be a Shadow Ball. which it is, and it lands, doing tons of damage. Alolan Marowak still sitting in there, not swapping out, but the Whiscash is going to be pulling another trigger on the Mud Bomb here. That'll get Alolan Marowak low. Again, goes for another one. This is going to be huge shield pressure. He's either going to get the second shield or take him out. He's going to take him out. So now what's the last Pokemon? Last Pokemon's Noctowl. Not going to be able to get to the Blizzard in time, but he has his own Noctowl for the mirror fight, and he has Bronzong. So Bronzong's going to be able to get to a Psyshock. Ooh, just not in time. He's going to put up the shield, though. He wants to get some extra added pressure in terms of health, so that his own Noctowl can come in for the mirror fight and take it relatively easily. As we see right there, gets it to 50% health, swaps to Noctowl. They're basically at the same energy because it just fired off Sky Attack. So he's going to be able to cleanly win this second match here. So GG's, very well played. Moving into round 3, or game 3 of round 3. The 3-3, we have Whiscash versus Noctowl. So it all depends on if he can land the Blizzard right here, but he's looking to swap potentially, and he does. He swaps to Bronzong on the Sky Attack right here, going to be soaking the damage and baiting out potentially the Alolan Marowak, or no, the Noctowl is staying in, loading up on some more energy, but we see the Whiscash now come in. Whiscash going to be firing off the Mud Bomb here, not going to KO the Bronzong, but Bronzong is loaded, so we could see a back-to-back Psyshock right here. So here comes one Psyshock. Will this get a shield from Stead's side? No shield coming through, but he's likely going to be able to get to another one just in time. This is going to put huge shield pressure on this Whiscash to stay alive, which he does. Now Whiscash farmed it down, so Whiscash is loaded on energy. We know he has Noctowl in the back, but we don't know what that third Pokemon is. So he's coming now in with Noctowl. Ooh, if this is a Blizzard, he's going to have to shield it. Yep, he's going to go ahead and shield. It's a Mud Bomb, so great shield bait right there from Stead's side, but will he be able to finish off? Now this could be Blizzard. Is he going to shield? He's going to shield again, guarantee the health. Alright, so Noctowl finishing off Whiscash. Now we know he has a Noctowl, but now it's a Alolan Sandslash coming in. Triggers the Mud Bomb right away to put huge pressure on this Alolan Sandslash before he can swap out into Noctowl. And he's going to be able to get to another one. This will get the shield most likely from this Alolan Sandslash, which it does. And the Alolan Sandslash is looking to stay in. Ice Punches aren't going to be taking out Whiscash because it's just not going to do enough damage. He's going to have to get 3 off. So here comes the second one. This won't take him out. But if he swaps maybe to that Noctowl right now, that would be really... Yep, he does swap to the Noctowl, but will he get to the Blizzard in time? He does get to the Blizzard in time. That is huge. This is going to be taking out massive amount of health from the Noctowl. And we see the swap now to Noctowl. Going to be able to farm down. Oh, man. Really, really well played there. Noctowl going for the Sky Attack here. Going to soak it, and he's going to be able to farm down. Ooh, this is... Oh, man, this is close. Because if Alolan Sandslash has enough energy, it's going to come down to CMP right here. Okay, he's getting off the Sky Attack. I don't think this is enough. No, it's not enough. But he has a back-to-back, so that's alright. So GG's, very well played. Getting right into round 4, game 1. We have Whiscash lead versus Bronzong. So this is a really nice win for the Whiscash. And we see the swap out now into Swampert. So that Shiftry is going to be coming in. And Shiftry is going to be doing a ton of damage. Now, Shiftry does need to watch out for that Sludge Wave from a Swampert. That could one-shot it. So he needs to be very, very careful. He's going to go ahead and put up the shield here just in case. And it's a Hydro Cannon. So great shield bait right there. And he's going to be able to get off another charge move. He's going to go ahead and shield again. This is going to be Sludge Wave. Yeah, great shield right there. Now he can start to overfarm a little bit. Pull the trigger on the Leaf Blade right here. If it goes unshielded, it's going to take out the Swampert. And we do see the Swampert now go down. So now Bronzong really can't come back into this. So we're going to see the Noctowl come in. We see the Foul Play go off. And we'll likely see the swap into Whiscash right now. Or Alolan Sandslash. Nope, into Alolan Sandslash. A shiny one at that. Huge flex. The Noctowl now going for the charge move. Not going to be doing a lot of damage either way. It's going to be Psychic. No debuff coming in, and we see the Bronzong come in, but he doesn't have Bulldoze. He has Gyro Ball. So the Gyro Ball is going to be doing a decent amount, but it does get shielded. And we're going to see now Ice Punches come through. The Ice Punch not going to be doing a lot of damage at all, but he does have Whiscash in the back and Shift Tree still, which are both great counters to a Bronzong. So we're going to see the Bulldoze come through, taking out the Alolan Sandslash. Likely going to see Whiscash come in, I would think. Yeah, Whiscash come in, start loading up on some energy, and he needs to start pulling the trigger on this Mud Bomb, which he does. This won't take out Bronzong, but he might swap. Yep, he does swap. What a great swap right there. Fantastic play, and we see the Foul Play now coming in. Foul Play is going to do a decent amount of damage to Noctowl. I think it survives. Nope, takes it out. Awesome. GG's, very well played. So moving into game 2 of round 4. We saw some really masterful swaps right there. So now we have Whiscash versus Swampert. Really interesting pairing on the lead. Swampert can win the 0 and the 1, but Whiscash can win the 2. So we're going to see Mud Bomb spam from Whiscash here. And let's see what happens. No shield coming through on the Swampert. Swampert's loaded on energy as well. Will a shield come up on Whiscash's side? No shield coming through. Hydro Cannon going to do a decent chunk of damage. Another Mud Bomb coming back here. It's going to be who wants to pull that trigger on the shield. We see the Swampert pull the shield first. Another charge move coming through. Is the Whiscash going to shield? He is going to shield. Soaks that Hydro Cannon. Another Hydro Cannon going to be coming through right here. He's going to shield again, and then we're going to see the Mud Bomb. Oh, we're going to see the swap. We see the swap to, interesting, to Alolan Sandslash. This is going to eat a Hydro Cannon. Oh, man. Heavy, heavy neutral damage. Now we see Bronzong come in. Going to be building up to Gyro Ball here again. No Bulldoze, though, sadly. Gets the shield again, though. That is awesome to see. Now, Bronzong could probably just farm down. Decides to pull the trigger on a likely Psyshock right here. On Bulldoze. Okay. So the Bulldoze is going to be taking out Alolan Sandslash. And then he has great options to come in with. He can come in with Shift Tree. Really, really farm up right now. Oh, decides to not farm up. Okay, interesting. Knowing that he has Psyshock and Bulldoze, he could have farmed up a lot right there in terms of energy. Now we see a Weavile come in. Going to be going for Leaf Blade here. Going to be doing some nice neutral damage to this Weavile. Oh, wow, that's actually a lot. That's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. All right, Mud Bomb going to be finishing off the Weavile here. And then it's just Swampert left in the back, which if he just pulls the trigger on Mud Bomb, which he does, this should be taking out Swampert. So GG's, very well played right there in game 2. And we're going to move into game 3 of round 4. Alright, here we go. We have a Whiscash lead again versus Poliwrath this time. Alright, really interesting. Poliwrath's got a great kit for this cup with Dynamic Punch and Ice Punch. On top of that, having the Mud Shot for really high EPT. We're going to see Whiscash stay in this fight, though. Well, will this be an Ice Punch or a Dynamic Punch? It's going to be Dynamic Punch. Going to do a ton of damage to Whiscash, as you guys see right there. Going to be pulling the trigger again on Mud Bomb. But will we see the shield go up on Poliwrath's side? No shield coming up yet. But Whiscash could potentially shield right here, especially if it's Dynamic Punch. He's going to need to shield that. He doesn't. He's going to let Whiscash go down. And then likely bring in Shift Tree right now. But Poliwrath, again, great kit. Dynamic Punch, Ice Punch. Both are going to be doing huge damage to Shift Tree. So Shift Tree is going to have to shield. Now he has to swap to Alolan Sandslash. And if this is Dynamic Punch, oh my goodness. No, it's an Ice Punch. Wow. And we see the swap out now to Swampert. And we're going to see Hydro Cannon start flying. As you guys saw earlier, it does about 50% health. So we're going to see the shield up on Alolan Sandslash. Going to be coming through with the Ice Punches here. Going to be doing some nice neutral damage. Not a ton, but enough to chip away. But he still has 2 shields. This isn't looking too good for Lloyd. He's really behind in terms of health, energy, and shields. We do see the first shield on Swampert, and now he's going to go ahead and pull the trigger on the Hydro Cannon. This will be taken out. Alolan Sandslash. Oh, he does Sludge Wave. Interesting. I think that was probably a misclick. To be all honest, that there's no reason not to do a Hydro Cannon in that situation. So that was definitely a misclick right there. I don't even need to hear what happened. That's a misclick. I know that. So, all right. Oh man, Alolan Ninetails. This is not looking good for Shiftry. Alolan Ninetails with Charm, gonna be destroying Shiftry. Here we go. Bye, Shiftry. It was nice seeing ya. Oh man, GG's, very well played. Having that Alolan Ninetails in the back as a Charm user for Shiftry is huge, so very nicely done. Alright, getting right into round 5, Lloyd versus Tenacity. We have a Whiscash versus Alolan Marowak on the lead. He's going to swap out of there right away into Noctowl. We see the Alolan Sandslash now come in. So this is a great swap in. Alolan Sandslash is going to be really good at absorbing all of the charge move energy like Sky Attack and Nightshade from this Noctowl, while being able to do a massive amount of damage with these Ice Punches. Now, they won't one-shot, but they'll do a huge chunk, as we see right there. So he just needs to land one more while he not shielding a single move from the Noctowl, so that Alolan Marowak can't farm a lot of energy. So we're going to go ahead and see the charge move be pulled in terms of the Ice Punch right here. This should be finishing off Noctowl, and he's going to bring in that Alolan Marowak to farm down. And we see Alolan Marowak come back in. Now, is it going to be the Whiscash coming in right here? Now, will we see the swap out, though? So going for the Mud Bomb right away before he can swap out. Will we see the shield, though? No shield coming in. Is this going to be a Shadow Ball, though? No shield coming up from Whiscash. I think this is going to be Shadow Ball. It is a Shadow Ball, so he lands the Shadow Ball. Awesome play right there, but we do see the Mud Bomb come through. Likely going to see a shield come up on Whiscash's side. No shield come up. Wow, he must really trust his last Pokemon. It's going to be Whiscash, and he's swapping now to Shiftry. So Shiftry's definitely going to be able to out-spam the Whiscash here, especially for the fact that he has to land a Blizzard, but he has 2 shields. So it's just going to be a race between Mud Bombs and Leaf Blades to who can land the charge move first. So will we see a shield here? We do see another shield, and it's Blizzard this time. Really interesting. So now the Whiscash is basically gone now. We're going to see the Leaf Blade get shielded, and then he's going to be able to get to one more Leaf Blade to finish off the first match. So there we go, lands the Leaf Blade right here. So GG's, very well played, and we're going to move into the second battle of round 5. Alright, we got Alolan Sandslash lead versus Whiscash. So he's got to get out of there. This is not looking hot for him, but he's deciding to stay in. Alright, going for the Ice Punch here. Going to be doing some nice chip neutral damage to the Whiscash if it goes unshielded, which it does. But he's going to need to get out of there sooner rather than later. No shield coming up. He does put up a shield on the Mud Bomb. Oh man, he's really wanting to chip down this Whiscash right here. Another Mud Bomb going to be coming through. Going to do a huge damage to this Alolan Sandslash. Will we see a shield from the Whiscash, though? I don't think we will. Oh, we do see a shield. Okay. But will he get to another Ice Punch in time? He does get to one. This won't take out the Whiscash, but it'll get it low if it goes unshielded. But it goes shielded. Really interesting. Okay, so Whiscash absolutely loaded on energy now. Will he bring in the Shiftry, though, into a loaded Whiscash? He's going to bring in Whiscash this time. And we see the swap out now to Noctowl, and he cannot swap out. He has to stay in there for Blizzard. The Sky Attack now coming through. No shield coming up on the Whiscash's side. Sky Attack connects. He's going to have to land a Blizzard. And he's going to have to land a couple Mud Bombs in order to finish off Noctowl, which just goes to show how strong Noctowl is for this cup, guys, because look at how much health he still has left, and the only thing that can take that out is another Blizzard or multiple Mud Bombs. Whiscash does go down, however. Oh, man. Oh, no. Shiftry's going to have to shield this Sky Attack, and that Whiscash has Blizzard, I think, in the back. So we see the swap now. Yep, here comes the blizzard. He swapped instantly to Whiscash to land the blizzard. So that is going to be GG's. Very well played. So we're tied 1-1 in this series in round 5. So game 3, Lloyd versus Tenacity. Let's see what happens here. Whiscash lead versus Whiscash lead. So this is going to be interesting. It's all going to be basically Mud Bomb spammer who potentially lands a blizzard out of left field. And we see the first charge move going from Lloyd, and it's going to be blizzard, so he might land it all the way from left field. Yep, he does land it all the way from left field. That is awesome to see. Now, will we see a shield on Whiscash's side, though? No shield. Back-to-back blizzards. And we see the swap out now to Noctowl, so he needs to go directly into a Alolan Sandslash here. Again, great opportunity to soak damage and take out the Noctowl without having to use any shields here. So he's just going to build up, go for a back-to-back Ice Punch right here. But I don't think we're going to be seeing a shield from Noctowl's side. I'd be surprised if we do. He's going to go for another one right now. He didn't want to get too low, I'm guessing, in terms of health with the Alolan Sandslash. And Whiscash going to be coming back in. He might be able to get off an Ice Punch. No, he's not going to be able to get one off in time. He does put up a shield, however, so he's wanting to get the shield from Whiscash and take out Whiscash with Alolan Sandslash. So we do see the Ice Punch now coming through. Will this take out Whiscash, though? We do see the shield come up and the swap now to his own Whiscash, going for the Mud Bomb right now. This is huge pressure in terms of shields, and he does take out the Whiscash, and the last Pokemon is going to be Ninetails. Now we're going to see another Mud Bomb come through. This Ninetails looks to be Powder Snow? It's hard to tell. Oh, he's lagging. Okay, alright, so the Ninetails is lagging right here, but I'm guessing they're letting it go through. Yeah, it's a Powder Snow Ninetails. He lost a lot of fast move energy right there. I wouldn't be surprised if this match was replayed and I just didn't get the recording, because that was a lot. But GG's, very well played. Alright, so we are moving into round 6, the finals. Lloyd versus C. Winchester. C. Winchester is a fantastic battler from my local area, one of the best players in the UK, so these matches are going to be awesome. We see the swap into Swampert right here, getting to a Hydro Cannon super quick, and we're going to see a shield go up on Bronzong, and now the swap to Shiftry. So it's all going to be about who can land the Sludge Wave. And who's going to let the other one go down. So Shiftry going for the Leaf Blade right there, gets the shield, but is this going to be a Sludge Wave? It's going to go shielded, and it is a Sludge Wave. So great shield right there. Swampert getting both shields from his opponent, and now he's just going to go for another Leaf Blade. Likely going to see Swampert go ahead and go down. We do see Swampert go down, and then we see Noctowl now come into farm, but foul plays are going to add up to a Noctowl. You can't sleep on the Shiftry damage. We do see the shield though, and we're going to see a Sky Attack come unshielded, going to be taking out Shiftry. You could have loaded up, I think, on a little bit more energy right there, but we're going to see Bronzong now come in. So Bronzong's going to be coming in, and we're likely going to see the swap now to Whiscash. So he's running double Mud Boy. The Mud Bomb does connect right here, but he can get off a Psyshock to do quite a bit of damage, and then potentially swap to Noctowl and safely take him out. Oh, he's going to stay in. He's going to go for another Psyshock here. Wow, it's just so much damage coming from a Bronzong with loaded energy. Now we're likely going to see the swap. No swap. He's looking to finish. Okay, Whiscash going to be finishing with Mud Bomb, and Noctowl is going to be able to come in free farm with tons of loaded energy and be able to win the mirror, because I think the opponent Noctowl is a little bit lower. Yeah, so it's just going to be a race to Sky Attacks, but I definitely think Lloyd's Noctowl is in a better position in terms of energy and health. He's just going to have that extra bit of health. Alright, so the Sky Attack coming through. Yeah, he's well ahead. One more Sky Attack is going to be the winner here. So Lloyd's going to be able to survive this Sky Attack with very, very minimal health and be able to land his own Sky Attack. So literally the Bronzong confusion damage made the difference right there in game 1. So GG's, very well played. Let's go ahead and go into game 2. Game 2, Round 6 of the finals, we have Noctowl lead versus Probopass. So this is not good for Lloyd. He needs to get out of there quick, and he's swapping into Shiftry. Shiftry going to be going for the Leaf Blade here. I'm going to be doing some nice neutral damage to Probopass, but Probopass looking to load up on a lot of energy and fire back now. So he's probably firing back with Rock Slide. No, Magnet Bomb. Okay, going to go Shielded. And then we see the swap into Swampert. Really, really interesting. Swampert now is going to have to shield, but he can apply a lot of pressure with Hydro Cannon right now. Shiftry is pretty much low enough to get almost taken out by a Hydro Cannon. As we see right there, tons of damage coming out. Another Leaf Blade, however, coming through. Swampert's going to have to shield this or he's going to go down. He does shield it. And he's going to get off a final Leaf Blade before he goes down. So this is going to be taking out Swampert. That is so clutch right there. So getting both shields and taking out Swampert with minimal health. That was really, really awesome to see. Now we see Whiscash coming in. So we're likely going to see the Noctowl now come into Whiscash with some shield advantage. But will we see the swap to Probopass? We do see the swap to Probopass, and this is where Bronzong comes in to shine. The Bulldoze at this point will be able to take out the Probopass. No point to shield. He needs to save that shield for that Noctowl. And we're just going to be seeing Rock Slides coming through. So he's going to load up on a ton of energy. Go for the Bulldoze now. This Bulldoze will be taking out the Probopass, and then he has, I think, enough to get a Psyshock right away, or one move away. Yeah, he's going to be one move away. But will we see the shield? Yeah, we do see the shield come up. He's going to be able to get off a Psyshock here. The Psyshock's going to do a decent amount of damage to the Whiscash. So there's really not a lot C. Winchester can do other than try to get this Bronzong out of here as quick as possible. But still, because Noctowl is Lloyd's flyer, he can absorb so much health, or so much damage, I should say, from that Blizzard. And then he's going to be able to finish off here with a few wing attacks. So even if he got the Blizzard, it's not going to take him out, but he gets to another Sky attack in time. So that is going to be GG's. Very well played. And we're going to go into the final battle. Lloyd 2-0 now, so he did sweep 6-0, so really, really awesome to see, but we're going to see the final battle here. So we have Whiscash versus Noctowl on the lead. Again, can he land the Blizzard, or is it going to get shielded is the whole thing right here. Noctowl is staying in the fight right now, going to be putting a lot of pressure on Whiscash. Sky attack going to be chipping away. But can he land the Blizzard? And if he goes Mud Bomb, no, he's going to go for Blizzard right here. Alright, so the Blizzard's either going to do a lot of health, a lot of damage, or, yep, it does land. And now he's swapping to Bronzong. Noctowl decides to stay in and is likely going for Nightshade right here. So we do see the Nightshade come through, and we're likely going to see the swap into Whiscash, which we do. But Bronzong's so far ahead on energy, he could get 2 Psyshocks off, I believe. Into this Whiscash to absolutely chunk health. Will we see a second shield there, or a first shield I should say? No shield coming up. He's going to go ahead and let Bronzong go down. Shiftry is likely coming in. Shiftry is looking so good right now, especially if he's running Swampert again. So will we see the shield here? We do see the shield. It is a Mud Bomb. Is he going to pull the trigger on the Leaf Blade? Nope. Another charge move coming through. I think this is going to be Mud Bomb. It's way too quick. Yeah, another Mud Bomb coming through. No shield coming up. He is absolutely loading on energy. And this is where Shiftry gets so deadly, is when it has so much loaded energy. So he's going to go ahead and pull the trigger on Leaf Blade. And we're likely going to see that Noctowl come in. And we see the swap now to Whiscash, going for the Mud Bomb to finish off Noctowl. He couldn't finish off with Mud Shots right there, even though he was that low. Mud Shot does no damage at all. So Noctowl going to be doing Sky Attack. This will take out the Whiscash right here. And we see Shiftry come in, going to be able to finish off. And this is likely Swampert, I think, in the back. No, it's another Shiftry, but he goes for Foul Play. Okay. Foul Play not as energy efficient as Leaf Blade, but he has so much stored energy and a shield it doesn't really matter. He knows that. He pulls the trigger now on Leaf Blade. So it's just a matter of getting off 2 Leaf Blades here. He just needs to get 1 more, and that is going to be GG's. Thankfully, he has a shield to finish off, but GG's very well played. Very awesome to see you go 6-0, and especially against a great competitor in C. Winchester. So great games right there. GG's. So again, huge congratulations to 1LOYDY on going 6-0 and taking the #1 spot in the United Kingdom. Awesome battles, man. It was awesome to see your performance in this Fusion Cup tournament. So like always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.